Right, so Conan Exiles. We're gonna see how this is. Now, straight off the bat, I have received this code from the devs. Did not pay for this, so take that however you want to take it. My enjoyment, if I do enjoy it, will not be influenced by that. So let's get to this.
First, they took your family and your riches. Then they took your health and your pride. Finally, they left you to die. What will you do, exile, when there is nothing left but to live or die?
But that did.
What will you become?
Settings. That's the video settings. Audio will bump you down a wee bit. Put you to it there. Subtitles on by default, I like that. Nudity, none. Good. I do not want to do any extra editing, thank you. Show nameplates, yep. That. Invert Y, yes. I'm sure the tutorial will tell us that stuff. That's fine. Okay, let's apply that stuff and then back up. So, single player co-op. Civilized, easy. This is your first survival game and you want to explore different strategies without being severely punished. Gain experience faster from everything, you don't need to drink and eat as often, and food will spoil more slowly. Do more damage to enemies, they do less damage to you. Converting thralls is faster than normal, you do not drop your items on death. Buildings do not become abandoned over time. What is decadent? This level is for people who have played survival games before and want to be challenged but not overwhelmed. This is baseline Conan Exiles experience. You will drop all your items on death and must recover them from your body. Buildings do not become abandoned over time. Yep, that'll do. Let's go. Preparing character. This may take several minutes. So I like the look of this from when I first saw it. Funhaus did some funny videos. They didn't really show anything of the story from what I remember. I just remember a lot of them jumping on each other's heads. So yeah, I figured I would try and get involved in this, and yeah, got a code through yesterday. But we shall not be alone. Hannon is going to join us in this endeavour. Our first crash. Yay. There we go. So a few minutes after clicking confirming the difficulty there, and a crash later, we get to select our character. We'll of course be male. Right. Oh, these are quite a lot of races. Okay. Hyborian. Hyborians encompass those descendants of the barbaric worshippers of Bori, who swept from the north millennia ago and destroyed the ancient empire of Acheron. The original Hyborians were tawny-haired and grey-eyed, but intermingling with other races has diversified their appearance. Oh, I can move his head. Sumerian. Barbaric and warlike, the Sumerians are the descendants of the ancient Atlanteans. They fight on foot, mainly, and make savage raids on their neighbours to the east, north and south. Stygian. Stygians are ruled by King Stefan, but it is no secret that the priests of Set are the true power in the land. Only the Black Ring, a cabal of sorcerers led by Thoth Amon, rivals the priests in power and influence. Tribal Himmelian, wedged between the Turanians to the north and the Vendians to the south, Himmelians have developed a fierce survivalist society. They are fiercely loyal to one another and quick to turn against their multitude of enemies. Hyrcanian/Turanian. Dark and slender, the Hyrcanians are the descendants of the Lemurians who roamed westward after escaping their slavery in the east by the Kari. Most famous Hyrcanian tribe are the Turanians, who have carved themselves an empire on the shores of the Phileat Sea. Khitan. Khitan are known to be mysterious and secretive, which increase their reputation as powerful sorcerers. Kushite. Very little is known of the Black Kingdoms, but merchants and adventurers report back with tales of both savage tribes and great civilizations thriving among the vast landscape. Nordheimer. The yellow-haired Aesir and red-haired Vanir are the pale-skinned, blue-eyed race who rule the kingdoms north of Cimmeria. Known for being wayward and fierce, they use their powerful builds and brute strength to overwhelm their enemies in battle. That's so far the winner. Pict. Tribes of Pict land are continually at war with each other, their neighbours, and nobody who is unfortunate to wander into their territory. The life of the average Pict is one of constant, unrelenting horror, as dark gods and bloody war threaten to snatch away life and soul at every turn. A Shemite. Nomadic Shemites are notorious for their skill with bows and their duplicity as traders. The pastoral peoples are considered calmer and more civilized, with highly skilled artisans such as smiths of Akbitana. Darfari. Barbaric to the core, Darfari are savage bandits and murderers that form loose bands in order to bring sacrifices to the altar of their god, Yog. They file their teeth to points and use mud and twigs to style their black hair into horns, giving them a demonic appearance. Venjan. Referred to as the Golden Kingdom, Venja has a caste of rulers who are considered close to divinity. In particular, the sister of the king, Devi Yasmina, is well known for her unearthly beauty. Zemorian. Zemorian are reputed to be the best thieves in the world, and cities such as Shadizar the Wicked and the City of Thieves reinforce the reputation of this despotic state. And Zingaran. Zingaran noblemen are renowned for their chivalry and swordplay, while Zingaran sailors are cursed in seaports around the civilized world as coarse brutes. Yeah, let's go with the Nordheimer. Because, yeah, I generally go with the ones that have North in their name. Okay, next, there we go. Right, religion. Oh, jeebus. So, we can only select from 5. Crom gives a man courage at birth and the will and might to kill his enemies. It is useless to call upon him, as he is a gloomy savage god who hates weaklings. he is more likely to send forth dooms and death from his great mountain. Grom is a choice for players who do not wish to participate in the religion system in the game. He offers no advantage or altar to call upon. Set. Set is the old serpent, is the god of the Stygians. Set worship originated with the serpent people who were driven from the world by King Kull of Felusia, but he rose once again among the ancient races of the south. Players who wish to partake in the ritual sacrifice of hearts to learn the secrets of snakes and summon a giant serpent as their avatar should choose Set. I'm not sure about the whole sacrificing of hearts, thanks. Yogg, also known as the Lord of Empty Abodes, is a beastly god worshipped primarily by the cannibal tribes of Darfar. Yogg offers strength in battle and victory over their foes. In return, the devotees of Yogg are expected to engage in ritual cannibalism. Yogg worshippers can expect to gain strength and vitality by consuming the flesh of human foes, and his avatar takes the form of a blasphemous flying horror. Mitra is the chief god of the Hyborians, a stern yet benevolent god. See that bloody Tyrion, making me unable to see benevolent. Benevolent god who requires no living sacrifices. Mitra worshippers are expected to live a virtuous life, follow the principles of truthfulness, honour and trustworthiness, while abstaining from sorcery and mind-altering substances. Players who choose Mitra wish to represent truth and virtue in the world, while crushing those who dare to worship other gods. Mitra worshippers summon a giant statue as their avatar. See, that one almost had me until the whole mind-altering substances. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of them in this game. I do not want to abstain from them. Ymir is the lord of war and storms. Frost giants are said to be the male children of Ymir, and his singular daughter Atali is said to haunt the battlefields of men, luring them to their death in the frozen waste of the north. According to the Nordheimers, when a warrior falls in battle, they go to Valhalla, the great feasting hall of Ymir, to feast and fight forever. When evoked, Ymir takes the form of a frost giant wielding an enormous axe and leaving a trail of frost in his wake. Well, there we go, there's my god. No. Ymir.
Hey! Death is coming. The gods are watching.
The gods are watching. The gods are watching.
Death is coming. The gods are watching. Cut me down, please. Cut me down. Death is coming. Death is coming. Cut me down, please. The gods are watching. The gods are watching.
Learned or grim? Let's go with learned. Why the hell not? What then? Face. Middle or last? Yeah, middle. That will do. Alright, I need to actually click on them. Right, okay. Oh, we're going pale, because that's what we do. Alright. Turns the head. Hey. Scarlet. There we go. That's the hairstyle. Right. Go with the crazy mane. I think we have to go with a crazy mane. Has to be. How is that red? That's not the colour I see. Yeah, let's just go with that. Oh Jesus, eyebrows selection as well. Plentifully in depth anyway. generally good. Facial hair. Ah. Nah, it has to be that. Yep. There we go. Cosmetics. What the crap? Yeah, make it look like I've permanently got black eyes. That's cool. Okay. Cool might be the wrong word, but you know. Jaw width. Chin width. Cheek width. Yeah, that'll do it. Mouth thickness. Yep. Can't even see my ears. Eyes. Oh. Hate it when I touch the spacing of the eyes because then they go. I'm pretty sure they go mental always. Never quite look right again. Of course we want purple eyes. Of course. Right then. No, we don't want to be slight. We want to be teetering on huge. Physique. Well, we want 0 nudity. No. Oh man boobs, thank you. Best size slider. Forgot I had that. Endowment. We'll sit there, that's fine. So, Bairdos the Nordheimer, condemned to death in exile for crimes including pickpocketing, fixing gladiatorial matches, destruction of property. Any who remove this body, living or dead, from the cross will be flayed alive, along with all members of their family. That does me. Oh, he looks mean. Much I remember, but much I have forgotten. I have been in a far land across misty voids and gulfs and unlit oceans. During the year of the Cobra, a prisoner captured by unknown means was transported into the exiled lands. Crucified and left to die for crimes that they may or may not have committed, death comes swiftly, on black wings, until fate intervenes.
This land does not love men. Shall I cut you down? It might kill you. It might have been kinder to leave you on the cross.
It might have been.
We will meet again.
I'm sure we will. Whoever you are. Dun dun dun. And we are in the game. There's the rocks that Funhaus climbed on. Okay, well that's a really slow moving speed. I'm overheating. No. Right then, so start brings up my inventory. Damn, that's a fine physique. Okay. You discovered the broken highway. I can create a clan, eh? Admin panel. What the crap? I can... What's going on? I can actually spawn items and stuff. I don't want that at all. Not at all. Right, what's in the server settings then? Difficulty should be... No. I don't like the sound of that. So, I can actually change all of this. That's kind of cool. So looking at all of these settings at some point. However, for now, the hell was that thing I just heard? Hello.
Behold, bonded one, the very boundaries of civilization. Beyond the passage of our highways lie the wild places of the world, where untamed savages make endless war upon each other. You cannot pass into the endless wastes enslaved. Your bonding prevents it. Return. Follow the road. Any road. All roads lead to the city.
Surely if I'm in shelter I shouldn't be overheating. Your throat feels dry. Whoa, what the crap. Right, sprinting now. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, I've got an energy meter. That's interesting. So got health, energy, or stamina, sorry. Right, you can stop running now. Right, so it's click to sprint is what I currently have. I'm assuming that is a thirst meter and a hunger meter. Then XP and crafting, and then how I feel in this bloody sun. Very interesting. Lots of people getting crucified. Not very nice people, are they? Right, anyway. Surely we can get Hannon involved. What the crap? Ghosty people. That's a book. Ophidian Journal 1. A stick of charcoal and a few leaves will have to serve as my diary in this godforsaken place. Perhaps my words will be of use to some unfortunate soul in the future. This seems to be a land of lost souls. Once I escaped my bonding to the cross, I found that I was not alone in my fate. 2 other poor fools had been crucified nearby, a dead Zamorian and a glaring barbarian. He looks like one of those savages that haunt the northern borders of fair Aquilonia, a Cimmerian. His piercing eyes and the sullen look on his face gave me doubts, but so I decided to free him anyway. This is no fate for a man. Braga, as he is called, is gruff and uncouth. He offered to travel with me in order to pay my debts. He is severely wounded. Unlike the leather bonds that bound me to the cross, Braga had been nailed there. We have spotted a bridge to the northwest. Bridges mean water. A resource we lack. Well, that, I'm assuming, the bridge. Okay. Oh, okay, that's how we punch. I am aware I'm thirsty, damn it, game. don't know, but that's a bloody enemy. Uh-oh. I'm about to die from thirst. Certainly would suggest that. Oh yeah, because my health is going down. Oh well, lasted long in this. Indeed, but at least I died in shelter. Well, that lasted well. So this is going to take a bit of getting used to. I was killed by myself. That's quite nice. Right, so we read that last time. Right, is that the bridge that we're talking about? Well, that's where the path leads to, so I'm gonna try yes. What the crap are you? I don't like the look of you.
Gods curse this sandstorm. We were forced to take refuge before the wind scoured the skin from our faces. There is something in the storm. Beasts. We hear the skittering of their paws outside the ruins, and their howls mingled with the screaming winds. The men are scared. I've put them to work crafting rudimentary weapons and torches from the loose stones and rough plants that dot this place. I've yet to meet a beast that liked fire, or the bite of the axe.
Game, I need to. Oh, there's an oasis. I'm never making it over there.
Sent to exile for punching a camel.
I was sent for being very non-Nordheimish.
Mine was piracy, punching a camel, and contaminating a well.
Very nice. These are. Those guys are probably gonna kill me. I just need some damn water. Go away. There's no water. Damn it. Oh, there you are. Seriously, I just need some water. Come on then. Come on then. I will chop the crap out of you. Take it in the head. There we go. Harvest corporal. Oh, there's nothing in it. I'm about to die. You're getting attacked.
Yeah, well, kinda all I can see. Well, it seems like it's frozen.
I saved you just before I died from dehydration. Is that respawn
And
there?
now I can move.
Yeah, I can see you now. Please don't you dare have chucked me right back to the start. Did it chuck you back to the start as well?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That seems a bit excessive. Right then. This way. Or maybe it just chucked us to a safer enough distance away, I don't know. There's another one of the wee punks over there. He
Yeah.
charged me! Get eat. He's got nothing on him. Magic. War! I don't care. I'm going to drink salt water. Oh. Is that bigger?
Will that dehydrate you more?
Probably. It should do. If it is in fact salt water. I see a deer over there. I am swimming. There's some more in exile over here. Why are they not fighting?
I can't see them.
I can't see two. Whoa! The person just exploded. I can't see two of them. I could see the one that I killed. I can't see two of them. Ah, there we go. Loaded now. Still aren't attacking me though. What's going on, game? Ow. They've now got weapons. I don't. No, I didn't say you could get weapons to attack me. It's not my idea of evening up. Get down, punk.
What the hell if I could see him? Oh, there he is.
2 seconds. How am I coming? There we go. Right, you should be able to, if you highlight him, press X and you can take his weapons. Where's the other one blow up? Right, where the hell are my weapons?
Oh, I could trip back to the dashboard.
Ah. Does not seem very stable.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't able to take their weapons. The hell is this? A water orb? Okay, sure. Oh, you're still in game.
Yeah, no, I'll jump back into it now. Don't know, am I able to?
Well, it said your character's still here, so you might still be able to join me.
Okay. I want to join his game, please. Still there?
Yeah, it's still here, boy.
Try sending an invite again. It's not letting me join to...
Right, 2 seconds with it. Okay, I can destroy plants by picking things up. Right. Invite to center. Picking up everything.
What the fuck? No, it still hasn't brought me in.
2 seconds. I'll see if I can kick you. There we go. No, player list. There we go. No, I don't want to mute or ban. I just want to disconnect you. Damn it. Oh, what the crap. I'm gonna try and push your character into the sea to make him drown, see if that... Nope, I've made you unconscious. That's not what I wanted.
I'll try to see if rebooting the game for me works.
I just accepted you into the clan I sent you an invite and I accepted on your behalf. What the crap? Okay, game, if you're sure. Damn it, I need another branch. Come to me, branches.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay, join your game session.
Nope, you're not in. You're not in anymore, apparently. So I'll try sending the invite again.
No, still no budget for the menu.
God damn it. It looks kind of pretty, but these sort of bugs need cleared up.
Yeah, well, it's still in the testing stage. So
Yeah, it's in the game preview.
hopefully they solve it.
But, I mean, it's been out on PC for a while, so I would have hoped that a lot of these teething problems would have been
Fixed.
yeah, wouldn't have cropped into the Xbox version, but I also bloody well created a pickaxe and it's just not appeared. So that too is rather bloody annoying. Oh well, what we'll do then is we will, I think, leave this for a wee while. Give it a few weeks, try again. Let them get past the teething problems. Agreed.
Yeah, anyways.
I mean, regardless, we own the game for its entire life, so that's awesome. Holy crap. You can climb shit.
Alright. I thought you were trying to like state on there.
Nope. If you jump onto something, you will climb up it.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's awesome. I just cannonballed into the water. So yeah, this, as expected, would have issues on release, but I mean it's still game preview, so that's to be expected. So we'll have plenty of content from this, I expect, but not for a wee while. We'll let the teething problems straighten themselves out before we get into it, because we don't have the time to be dealing with Hannon being stuck in the game but not being in the game and not being able to get back in the game even though he's lying unconscious in the game still.
Accepting clan invites.
Yeah, with me accepting clan invites for him, even though he's not here to do it, you know. I'm fine to live Hannah's life for him. I can do that, but I don't think he'd appreciate that. I don't think his wife would appreciate that. So,
to be honest, anybody could.
So yeah, we will return to Conan Exiles, but in a while. So, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Adios.